Christianity will never make sense to you until you understand that forgiving the likes of you cost God something. Sin always costs somebody something. Sin always creates an outstanding debt, and deep down you know it's true. If I slander you, that costs you a little bit of reputation. If I say cruel words that hurt you, that costs you emotional pain. You know that deep down. When someone sins against you, there's a cost to that. There's a debt that has been incurred that must be satisfied. And if I sin against you, you have a choice. You can take revenge, which is to say, you will pay the debt. Or you can forgive, which is to say, I'll pay the debt. But you see, the only way you can forgive is if you are willing to absorb the cost. When you say, I forgive you, what you're saying is there is a cost to what you've done to me. There is a debt outstanding, but I'll pay the debt so that we can be reconciled. So you see, the only way that forgiveness ever happens is if the one who has been injured is willing to absorb the cost. Well, if that's the way it works with us, why do we think God is any different? Your sin has caused damage to your relationship with God, and there is a cost to repair that damage. God won't ignore that cost any more than you would when people sin against you. So the only way that God can forgive you is if He absorbs the cost. On an old rugged cross, God absorbed all the cost for your guilt in His own body. Christianity will never make sense to you until you understand that forgiving the likes of you cost God something. Every sin costs somebody something. Sin always creates an outstanding debt. Jesus came to pay a debt that He did not owe, because you owe a debt that you cannot pay.